Holy, 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 the whole earth is full of God's glory. Faith proves that God is real. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. But a sinful man would not be reproved, but find an excuse according to his ways. The main problem with unbelievers is their lack of faith. I've used plenty of examples. You can find examples on people breaking down God's existence all over YouTube, in books, on the internet. But all of it, all the knowledge will be vain to you because you will not be reproved. A sinful man would not be reproved. It's like I can't tell y'all nothing. But you find an excuse to not believe in God. I told this person before, I was trying to give an example so people can start believing in God by doing the opposite of what they think in this world. And somebody replied and said, oh, you can't use the Bible for evidence. I don't have to do anything. The problem with this individual is his lack in faith. His lack of faith. That is his main issue. That is the main issue of all atheists, all unbelievers. A sinful man will not be reproved, but find an excuse. Jesus is coming. And if you're left behind, if you die, you will automatically go to hell. If you are unbeliever, because once you die, that is it. And I'm not better than the next person. I'm just saying this to warn you, because we are out of time. Stop trying to find excuses according to your ways. Stop trying to find excuses to sin, to not believe in God. Because I can debate with you night and day, but it won't work because you close your heart. No one can tell you anything because of your pride. 1 John chapter 2 verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. This world gives you free will. Oh, I can be a homosexual. I can be an atheist. I can do witchcraft. I can learn about Egyptology, whatever. Those are all snares and traps from your enemy, the God of this world, Satan. All that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes. Like I said in the beginning, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. The main problem is your faith. You don't want to have faith because you want to see God. But that's not faith at all. All that is of this world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. You want to be of the world. You want to not have faith in this world. But like I said, if you die, that's it. Hell is real. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. The main problem with you atheists is the pride of life and the lack of faith. The pride of life, a sinful man will not be reproved. I can't tell y'all nothing. People can't tell y'all nothing about God. You find an excuse to sin. And your lack of faith, the lust of the eyes, that is of the world. For an example, Satan, the God of this world, tempted Jesus in the desert and showed him the glory of the world, all the cities and the people, but he could not be persuaded. That is the tactic of your enemy. The God of this world, remember, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. Satan tempted Jesus, showed him with his eyes, look at all these cities. Look at the glory of the buildings of the cities. All you have to do is worship me. Jesus is God, ladies and gentlemen. They are not of the world. Why is Satan the God of this world? Because as it is written, the God of this world has blinded them which believe not the glory in the gospel of Jesus Christ. He blind the world by free will. Because in this world, you can be an atheist, you can be a homosexual, you can be a thief. You don't have to obey God if you don't want to. You have faith. You have, again, the issue with unbelievers is the lack of faith and the pride of life. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You have faith in yourself, believing that you can pass a test or get a perfect score on an exam. You have faith that you are going to pass this grade or graduate from school or college. When you watch sport games, the team has faith that it can beat the other team and vice versa. Just believe. That's all it takes to know God. You have to open the door. Let's reverse it. Thousands of students flunk out of classes, or they quit college because of their lack of faith. Faith proves that God is real because it's the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Or faith is the assurance of what we hope for, the certainty of what we do not see. The lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Now, in this world, you can choose to sin, but a sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse. But a prideful, sinful man will not be reproved, but find an excuse. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith proves that God is real.